Welcome to the Locker Room on Franchise Sports Media. I'm Joe Arrigo. With me today is UNLV cornerback Nohl Williams.
That's good.
Nohl, all right, man. Little known fact, Nohl was the first player to ever commit to UNLV under the Marcus Arroyo era. So, what was that like being the first guy? Like, what sold UNLV onto you?
You know, they took a chance on me when nobody wouldn't. So I feel like, you know, I owe it to them. They gave me opportunity, and I didn't hesitate to commit here.
Pacifica High School in Oxnard, California.
Yep.
Now, if you don't know, Oxnard's a hotbed for high school football players. People really don't know that. Mm-hmm. You had Whitney Lewis, Terrell Lambert, ballers, right? Mm-hmm. You come out of Pacifica, little known school. You led them to their very first CIF championship. Talk about that, man.
You know, it was my team. You know, they helped me get there. So Malik Sherrod, Caleb McCullough, Kari Wilson, Polo Gutierrez, you know, all those guys, you know, we just led the charge, and we couldn't have done it without Mike Moon. So it was a good experience. Your
coach is there. We talked about it in the press conference on Monday a little bit. Yeah. Talk about your coach's influence on you, because you have two coaches that are very well thought out of. I mean, Marcus Alford is like one of the best DB coaches around, and you got a chance to work with him.
Man, he got me right. You know, I came in, man, I had a lot of stuff to fix, and he got my heads better, got my feet better, and just made me a smarter player. And that's what really helped me with a smoother transition into college.
Talk about being a smarter player. What exactly did he do to kind of tap into that?
It was just testing my IQ every day. I feel like, you know, just saying if the receiver splits inside, outside, what you expecting, just stuff like that. You know, the little stuff, the little keys. So,
as a former DB coach, do you prefer to be on an island? Do you prefer to be in the slot? What do you prefer?
So I like that island. You know, it's a challenge. You know, the island's different. You know, you just gotta be focused. We gotta be ready. So it's a good challenge that I look forward to every Saturday.
What's your favorite coverage? Zone, press man, 3-2, combo, 4. Which one?
I like them all. You know, I just love the game. You know, I like to press. I like to play off man also, but you know, they mix it in with a little cover 2, cover 3. You know, just gotta. I have a little thing for everything. You know.
Right. So DBs always pattern their game off somebody.
Yeah.
Who do you pattern your game after?
My brother, you know, he really taught me how to play DB at first. Because at first I was a receiver coming in high school. And in my junior year, that's when I started playing defensive back. And my brother really started that. So I tried to work like him, you know. Also, in the league, Jalen Ramsey, Jair Alexander, those type of guys.
Yeah. Two of my favorites. Jair's, to me, the best corner in the game.
Yeah.
I like, because I think you can move him around a lot. Same with Jalen Ramsey. I'm a Packer fan, so Jair Alexander, that's my guy. So, talk about your brother. Yeah. Now, you talked about it a little bit in the press conference as well, that your brother would kind of set the stage by going D1. You know, what did you learn from your brother in terms of the preparation, and then even through the recruiting process to get to where you're at?
He just taught me, you know, not everything's going to go your way, but you got to stay even-minded. You know, you just can't everything's going to be up and down. You got to stay leveled and always stay focused, you know, stay calm, cool, collective, really.
As a corner, you have to have a short memory.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, you can't let it get to you. It might get to you, but you just got to move on to the next play.
Let's talk about one play in particular. Beginning of the season, Eastern Washington.
Yeah.
You had a clean hit. It was shoulder. It was a football play. The guy had lowered his. Bad call from them?
I mean, it's part of the rule book now. I gotta understand that. I gotta hit lower, so I gotta hit the strike zone. So it's a lesson learned. It won't happen again.
I'm gonna say it. Bad call. He's not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. So you're heading into Iowa State.
Yes, sir.
They have bigger receivers, different types of receivers. Yeah. What have you seen so far on film that you've watched? I know it's early in the week when we're recording this. What have you seen so far that makes you a little more confident, or being confident in general, because you're not you're not confident.
Yeah.
So what makes you like confident? Like, okay, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna lock my guy up.
You know, I just gotta keep watching film, look at their tendencies, pick up on their tendencies, their concepts, and if I do that throughout the week, because the week's not over, still gotta put in work this week, I'll feel more confident going into the game. So,
let's talk about your family.
Yeah.
Okay. Every player has a why. Every player has a purpose and what drives them. What drives Nohl?
My mom, my family, of course, but also being under-recruited out of high school. You know, I feel like being underrated, that really drives me. Gotta keep on. I feel like I gotta prove myself right. You know, I gotta prove myself that I am who I say I am, and just gotta keep working. That's the key.
Are you the best corner in the Mountain West?
Yeah. I'll say that because, you know, I'm gonna keep working. That's what it is. I have confidence that I am the best corner in the Mountain West.
What have you learned during the 2 years? Last year was a different year. I mean, let's be real about it. You know, COVID and short season and playing, not playing, you know, whatever. Each week was different. Now you have some type of normalcy. What have you learned over the last, like, really season and change?
Man, I learned a lot, you know. Just learned how to play the game of college football, what college football is really like, you know. How to really approach a game, how to really approach the week, man. Learn how to be a team player, learn how to be more of a leader.
Is that something that you still work on?
Yeah, I'm still working on it right now. You know, I'm not perfect. You know, I still got to understand it's not about me. You know, I got guys around me that I got to rally to. And, just being a leader.
So I'm out at practice. When I go to practice, right, I watch the DBs closely.
Yeah.
This guy's quiet right now, being like humble, but you're out there chirping. You're giving the receivers the business, man. What flips the switch on the field for you?
What flips the switch? If the receiver's talking trash, you know, that's what really gets me going. It brings out the competition, and I like that. So we just iron sharpens iron.
Love that. Who's the best receiver you went against so far in college the last year and a half?
In college, probably a receiver up in Reno.
Oh, the Romeo Dove?
Yeah. He's probably the best receiver I went against in college so far.
You did well against him, though.
I did all right.
He went to the other side. It was a different story. I remember that game. It was your first college game.
That was my second college game.
Yeah, because you were on the road, San Diego State.
Yeah.
First home game. That's right.
Yeah.
What's the one thing that if you can pick your game apart, that you say, I need to work on that one thing right there?
My eyes. I gotta work on my eyes, you know. Gotta get my eyes in the right places. My eyes gotta be better with the plays that's being called. I can't just key on one thing. I gotta key on the other side of the field, what the formation is. I feel like my eyes just gotta get better.
More eye discipline there?
Yeah, more eye discipline for sure.
So when you know, as a former DB myself and receiver, like when I lined up, we get told to look at the hips, right? Do you look at the hips? Because what I found is when I'm down, I would actually look at their top of their knees. Because as I'm in my back pedal, I'm coming up, then I get up to their hips.
Yeah.
So with their hips, like, again, eye discipline, if I start the hips, I'm going to get up to their chest, and then when they hit me with them shakes, that could get me off balance.
Yeah, the hips is a key, hips and hands. That's what my coach say, hips and hands. You always got to look at the hips and hands, you got to play them.
So what can we expect out of you the rest of the year, man?
Man, expect effort. Just expect me to be a high-energy guy, try to get the crowd going, try to make a play always.
My man, the best cornerback in the Mountain West, says him and says me, says the franchise. This is the Locker Room with Joe Arrigo on Franchise Sports Media. Nohl Williams, y'all.